Hey, it's Ethan here at eTrailer. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Yakima OffGrid rooftop cargo box, how it fits on your 2023 Chevrolet Suburban. Might be a really good option for you if you have some larger items that don't fit horizontally. Maybe they're just really tall, maybe they're wet, sandy, muddy, snowy. For whatever reason you don't want them in the interior of your vehicle, this is a great option for you to get them on the roof. This basket is going to be capable of supporting up to 165 pounds, keeping in mind that your crossbars, the feet for the crossbars, and your roof all have different weight ratings, so you're going to want to take that into account and go by the lowest rated component. Additionally, it's going to be able to hold 39 inches of length, 38 inches of width, and it's going to be 5 inches deep, so those are the measurements you're going to want to keep in mind as far as what you can fit in here. One of the things that really sets this basket apart are these two adjustable accessory bars. So if you do want to use your security Allen key, you can adjust either side, move these back and forth, and those are going to help with organization. Also, there are a handful of points around the basket where you can strap or tie things down to, including the bars on the bottom themselves. On the front, there is this fairing, because you do have a large item on the top of your roof. It's going to add some wind noise. This fairing is going to help cut that down, but it is also removable in the event that you might have some longer gear that you'd rather just put through. The installation of the basket is pretty straightforward. I really like this clamp system that Yakima uses. Basically, we just have this rubberized strip that fits into the top. You can see how it wraps around the bottom of our aero bars here. It has a really nice hold. Also, because the bars on the basket are horizontal, or vertical rather, it allows the clamps to slide up and down to accommodate different crossbar spreads. We have ours at a pretty universal 28, but they're nice to adjust and pretty straightforward to do so. On the back here, you can see that there are lock cores for each of them if you want to purchase those to secure your carrier to your crossbars. As you can see here, we have it centered up on our 60-inch crossbars. It does take up a good amount of them. It's one of the squarest boxes that I've tested in a while, but if we were to move it all the way over to one end, we might still have room for a smaller accessory on the side. Also, the Suburban is a really tall vehicle by itself, so with the roof rack system and the basket, you're adding more height, which is also something you're going to want to keep in mind as far as storing it in your garage or anywhere where there might be clearance issues. In our case, from the top of the crossbar to the top of the carrier is 6¼ inches, so that's a measurement you're going to want to keep in mind. The carrier also has a couple accessories you can get to increase the modularity and the usefulness. So there is an extension piece that adds another 18 inches onto the basket itself. For the Suburban, we have tons of room, so if that's something you want to do, you can do that as well. The basket itself is made of a black powder coated steel construction, so it should hold up well to use, weather, rust, and corrosion, and however you're going to use it. Overall, this rooftop basket, again, could be a great option for you if you have some oversized materials, or maybe things that are just muddy, sandy, icy, or snowy. Anything that you don't want to keep in your vehicle and you'd rather get up on the roof, it's a great option. I will say if you have some longer items or things that you want protected while you're driving, you can maybe check out some roof boxes that we have here at eTrailer. But for what it is, I think that the Yakima OffGrid is a really nice option and a really good fit on a 2023 Chevrolet Suburban.